Oh dear Lord, the Sky are screwed. The Sky are screwed. You might say the sky is falling. But yeah, the Sky GM has come out. Apologies there. The Sky GM has come out and talked about the team's bad start, and there are some things that I'm like, oh dear God, this team is screwed.
Oh dear Lord, the Sky are screwed. You might even say the sky is falling. In a shocking press conference, Chicago Sky GM Jeff Pagliocca didn't just criticize Angel Reese, he called her out by name, live on camera. Not just a warning, but a public execution of confidence. Fans are stunned, players are furious, and the media? Oh, they are eating this alive.
Yeah, it's going down in Chicago. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. We got the Chicago Sky general manager, Jeff P., throwing Angel Reese under the bus? Jeff P. said he's had enough of missed layup.
The Chicago Sky didn't just throw Angel Reese under the bus. They floored it, reversed over her, and then stared directly into the cameras to make sure it hit SportsCenter. This wasn't constructive criticism. This was a statement, a message. Angel Reese is now the lightning rod for Chicago's disaster start.
Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Again. And I had just complimented Angel Reese for being efficient. I had just complimented Angel Reese for putting together a respectable performance. Of course, the Chicago Bravado, they still got their ass kicked, but that doesn't matter. All that matters to the lonely men who follow Angel Reese on social media is that she looks good. But like I told you guys the other day, an excellent performance from Angel Reese, it is rare.
In that live press conference, Jeff Pagliocca skipped all the coach speak and went full scorched earth. No vague, the whole team needs to step up. No. He called Angel Reese out by name. In front of the cameras. In front of the world.
It's a long season, there's a lot of game left, but this is unexpected and I've been very disappointed. General manager Jeff Pagliocca told the Sun Times as he sat in seats at Barclays Center watching his team's morning shootaround. We had pretty big, significant expectations for the season, which is why I made the moves I made. His assessment was that the Sky's 2-6 need to improve everywhere going into to address the lack of cohesion on defense and poor shooting. Going into Tuesday night's loss, they let a league worst 90.1 points per game. We're shooting just 39%.
To be fair, Angel Reese hasn't exactly been lighting up the scoreboard. In 2025, she's putting up just 10 points per game on 35% shooting. That's down from 13.6 as a rookie. But she's still pulling down 12 rebounds a night, ranking among the best rebounders in the league. Yet, rebounding alone won't silence critics when wide-open layups keep clinking like a brick factory.
This was it. Let me start it over here. So Angel Reese hair was pulled, and she immediately, oh my God, she pushed the player. Camila Cardoso stepped in. Come on, bro. This is bad. This is bad. Angel Reese did speak to reporters immediately after the game. Check out what she had to say. Roll the footage, man.
And I kind of been a passer all my career. I came out of high school as the number one wing and trying to get back to that, trying to get back to being super versatile. And Tyler made that emphasis early on in the season. And I didn't understand it. And I really was kind of confused and trying to figure it out. And I'm still figuring it out.
But what happened behind closed doors? That press conference was the appetizer. According to insiders, things went nuclear in the locker room. Voices raised, fingers pointed, chairs shifting. A full-blown exorcism disguised as a team meeting. The tension was so thick you could cut it with a rebound.
But the point is, you're posting this, you've got a game at 11 a.m. Central Time, and you are a 6'3" forward shooting 36% from the field, and you're averaging over 3 points less a game than you were last year, and you can't even get a block shot at your height. You're also, by the way, down a rebound and a half a game. And this is what you're worried about, is social media chatter. And look, she must... I think here's the thing. She must love this. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep crashing out and posting things like this. Guys, this is cringe.
Whoever came up with the me bounce thing, y'all ate that up, because rebounds, me bounce, creep bounce, key bounce, T-bounce, anything that comes off that board, it's mine.
The timing couldn't be worse. Chicago fans are restless. Twitter is ablaze with criticism, some blaming Angel, others slamming the GM. ESPN analysts are split. Some say Jeff was right to demand more. Others call it a dangerous move that could shatter a young star's confidence. One thing's for sure, Angel Reese has officially become the face of this crisis.
Is under fire from the Chicago Sky general manager. The general manager names Angel Reese by name and says, "We need more out of you." Now I'm scrolling through Twitter, doing my thing. You guys know how I do. Got the air breezing through my hair in those Twitter streets. I do. And I take a look and I see something that catches my attention. The Chicago Sky make a request to Angel Reese amid losing streak. Interesting. What is this request?
This isn't the first time Angel Reese has been in the eye of a storm. From LSU's controversial championship taunts against Caitlin Clark to her fiery clashes with media critics, controversy has followed her. But never like this. This isn't about trash talk anymore. This is her own organization, her own front office, questioning her in public.
It says here, guys, that the general manager, Jeff Pagliocca, is it Pagliocca or Pagliosa? You guys know I'm bad with names. But pretty much, he's opened up the publications about his team's performance and shared his thoughts on how Angel Reese could contribute more to their team's goals, and admits he's disappointed with the start to the WNBA season. What did you expect, Jeff? You sold your future for the present. You really had in your head that Angel Reese is a #1 talent. She's a superstar. And you guys continue to inflate her head, inflate her mindset, which feeds the mentality.
So, what's this really about? Basketball or branding? Angel Reese was brought in as a Gen Z magnet, a TikTok queen, a fan engagement machine. But when the team collapses on the court, the front office shifts the blame. Is Jeff Pagliocca protecting himself, or is he pushing Angel Reese to finally deliver?
Look, this page was never intended to talk about bias in sports, let alone the world, right? But there's clear...
Get into a bag. We're trying to flex on this? This is not impressive. Bro, this can't be real, dog. Does she know what me bounds mean? T-shirts, sweatshirts, and hats. You really think you gonna make a lot of money with this merch? I saw a girl make a video. She was like, I can't wait to get my sweatshirt. I can't wait to get my hat and my Me Bounds merch. Y'all remember when Russell Westbrook went to the Lakers? He was shooting poorly and they was calling him West Brick. But imagine if Westbrook would have took that West Brick and trademarked it and made t-shirts and sweatshirts. Me Bounds is an insult. It means all your rebounds are coming from your misses. You really want your fans to be rocking merch that actually insults your play? I mean, if you make a lot of money, you're gonna have thousands and thousands of people wearing merch that insults you.
Here's the reality. Angel Reese is now under a microscope. Every shot she takes, every rebound she grabs, every post she makes on Instagram will be dissected. If she bounces back, this could be the moment that forged her into a superstar. But if she crumbles, this press conference could go down as the day the Chicago Sky destroyed their brightest young star.
By her teammates in the front office of this organization, and you are wondering why you can't get high performance out of your superstar #1 player and why the team chemistry is just not there. You literally have a team full of old veterans. You guys see it every night. They don't have any juice.
The Sky GM has drawn his line in the sand. Angel Reese is now the target. But here's the question. Will she rise to the challenge, or will this very public disrespect break her? One thing's certain, this story is far from over. Play the full quotes and dissect them. 2. Show Angels on court numbers and video that prompted the GM's words. 3. pull the timeline from the NCAA rivalry that made Reese famous to the Tribune interview that sparked a suspension.